Good morning and welcome to the lovely River Stour just at Sudbury. So I'm doing something a little bit different today. I've recently bought myself a kayak and I'm going to be kayaking a little bit of the River Stour today. It is so calm, not a breath of wind, barely a ripple on the river, and it is only 9:30 in the morning and it's about 15 or 16 degrees. It's really warm already. I think it's about 20 today, it's forecast. Sunshine right up until about lunchtime, and then it should cloud over a little bit, and it's actually quite pleasant in the shade. I was just over near the Quay Theatre a moment ago and it was really quite pleasant there. So my plan is actually to get out on the kayak quite a lot this summer, because I don't do very well walking in extreme heat. So when it starts to hit above sort of 22, I tend to get a little bit ill if I walk for a full day. So I think I'm gonna start kayaking a little bit when it's really hot, and then I can still do a couple of YouTube videos, do a little bit of bushcraft and stuff like that. Pull up on the side of the river, which is what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna find somewhere downriver, pull up, cook myself something to eat, and just enjoy the scenery and the wildlife and the peace. You know, I'm 500 yards from the town centre probably. It's only, I can see the Quay Theatre through the trees over there, but I can hardly hear anything except birds singing and a very slight distant rumble of traffic, which is the main road behind me. So for the moment I'm going to head down river towards the tiny little village of Henny, and it might be there, that's where I actually pull over and get out for a little bit. I don't know, I've never kayaked this area before. I've been to lots of places where you can get out. There's lots of little wharfs just by the weirs to allow you to go down the weirs. It's specifically sort of designed for kayakers and canoers, which is really good. But I'm going to head out and enjoy the river. I'm still on the little opening stretch at the moment, heading out of Sudbury, and there are so many ancient relics like this, absolutely fantastically preserved pillbox, and there was one further back as well, but the river had actually undermined it a little bit, so I wouldn't be surprised in, you know, maybe 50 years time the pillbox might actually fall into the river. But I know that along here, along this entire stretch of the River Stour, all the way to the coast, there are loads of pillboxes, and some of them you can actually get inside, and there's information boards, which is really great. Sorry about the background noise. The train line is literally just over there, but it only runs once an hour, I think, so it should be nice and peaceful shortly. So just arrived here at Baker's Mill, which is right on the edge of Little Cornard. I've only done about a kilometre or so, and I came out of the water just back there by the weir, but I did not know that there's actually a proper lock there as well. That's pretty cool. So I'm almost at Henny Street now. It is literally just round the next couple of bends, and that's where I'm gonna just sit out on the bank for a little while, have something to eat. Starting to get a bit hungry. I think it's nearly lunchtime. I haven't actually checked the time for a little while, but this route to Henny from Sudbury is only about 3 or 3.5 kilometres, so it's really quite short. And I reckon it's taken me about an hour and a half so far, but I am filming, taking it very, very leisurely. And it's just been absolutely lovely. So I'm now just sitting down on the little jetty here opposite the Henny Swan, which is in Henny Street, and it is literally behind this pillbox you can see on the other side of the river. And I'll make myself a little Wayfarer's all-day breakfast. It is almost lunchtime, it's a little bit early I suppose, 20 to 12 nearly. It's taken me, what time did I set off? I think I set off about 9:15, Well, I arrived at the car park at 9:15, probably set off by 10:15. 2 hours to get here. Really slow going, isn't it? But for 3.5 kilometres. But it's been so nice just taking it leisurely. It has clouded over now like it was forecast, so it's a bit cooler. I think I've got a little bit hot in the sun. Probably got some sweat marks where my buoyancy rate's been, but I'm just going to enjoy this bit of lunch, and I might sit here for an hour or so just doing a bit of carving or something like that. We'll see. Do you know how far away the next one's coming? Just started to head back now. I think I stopped at Henny for a good hour, maybe slightly longer. Just to really enjoy that little meal I had. And yeah, just enjoying the sunshine. It's been so warm. Shorts and t-shirt weather at the beginning of April is very, very good with me. Hopefully I'll see some different things on the way back. Might see some more wildlife. Hopefully you're going to see a kingfisher. I haven't seen any yet today, but I've seen kingfishers along this stretch of river quite a few times before in the past, so it is starting to get a bit busy now. There's quite a few paddleboarders about, so I imagine it is because of that, and they're hiding, but we'll see, and see what else I can find.